Everyone has ups and downs in life, but what is important is how he faces that challenge. The more sympathy you show towards people, the more they will try to hurt you, although this is not always the case. It's common for some people to take pleasure in seeing or even seeing you suffer. This behavior is unfortunately present in many and may actually be hindering your personal growth. Let us tell you in today's video how to change your behavior so that a strange glow appears in your personality. Has this ever happened to you too? Please do tell in the comments and also share your story. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and if you are able, you can also support us financially, so that small inspiration can bring happiness in our lives. Have you ever paused to ponder why we are anatomically equipped with 2 ears, but only 1 mouth? Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, saw this not as a mere physiological happenstance, but as a deliberate design encouraging us to prioritize listening over speaking. In his philosophy, the act of listening holds profound significance. It allows us to absorb diverse perspectives, gain wisdom from others' experiences, and foster deeper connections. When we actively listen, we open ourselves to understanding different viewpoints and perspectives, enriching our own knowledge and broadening our horizons. It's through listening that we learn not just facts, but the nuances of human emotions, the subtleties of varied opinions, and the depth of personal stories. This attentive listening isn't just a passive act of hearing words. Rather, it's an active engagement that requires empathy, patience, and a genuine interest in what others have to say. In contrast, incessant talking often leads to missed opportunities for learning and growth. When we constantly assert our own opinions without pausing to absorb what others are conveying, we risk stagnation and fail to benefit from the wealth of insights available to us. Epictetus's wisdom, therefore, challenges us to shift our focus from a desire to assert ourselves through speech to a commitment to understanding others through attentive listening. So, starting today, let us heed this ancient counsel. Embrace the power of listening. Let us cultivate a habit of listening more than we speak, thereby enriching our lives with the wisdom and perspectives of those around us. By doing so, we not only honor Epictetus's timeless wisdom, but also enhance our capacity for empathy, deepen our relationships, and continue on a path of continuous personal and intellectual growth. One of the greatest sources of anxiety stems from our innate fear of potential future adversities. We often find ourselves consumed by worries about our children's academic struggles, the risk of losing our jobs, the possibility of our relationships failing, or the looming threat of financial ruin. These fears can dominate our thoughts and keep us in a perpetual state of stress and unease. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, offers a profound insight into managing these anxieties. Rather than letting these fears paralyze us, Epictetus suggests a mental exercise where we imagine that our worst fears have already materialized. This approach might seem counterintuitive at first glance, but its purpose is transformative. By mentally confronting our worst-case scenarios, we achieve several crucial benefits. Imagining our fears realized allows us to confront them head-on in our minds. This mental preparation builds resilience and emotional strength, enabling us to face challenges with greater fortitude when they actually arise. It offers a perspective shift by highlighting that most imagined fears rarely manifest in reality to the extent we fear. This realization can reduce the intensity of our anxieties and help us maintain a more balanced outlook. Contemplating worst-case scenarios can prompt us to take proactive measures to mitigate risks. Whether it involves financial planning, improving relationships, or upskilling for career security, this exercise fosters a proactive approach to life's uncertainties. Epictetus' philosophy encourages us not to dwell excessively on future uncertainties, but to cultivate a mindset of acceptance and preparedness. This acceptance liberates us from the grip of fear, empowering us to live more fully in the present moment. In our pursuit of success and mastery, the fear of failure often looms large. However, Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, offers a profound perspective on this matter. He argues that embracing the potential for failure and being willing to be seen as a fool is not only courageous, but also essential for growth, both in our professional endeavors and personal development. Epictetus suggests that the path to success is paved with numerous trials and errors. It is through these very mistakes and failures that we gain invaluable insights and lessons. Each misstep provides an opportunity to learn, adjust, and ultimately move closer to excellence. This philosophy encourages us to view failures not as setbacks, but as stepping stones towards improvement. From a professional standpoint, embracing failure fosters innovation and resilience. Companies that cultivate a culture where failures are acknowledged and learned from tend to be more adaptable and forward-thinking. By encouraging employees to experiment and take calculated risks, organizations can uncover new solutions and approaches that may have otherwise remained undiscovered. On a personal level, embracing failure nurtures humility and self-awareness. It teaches us to confront our limitations and weaknesses with grace, fostering a mindset of continuous learning and growth. Moreover, the courage to fail and persevere in the face of setbacks builds resilience, character, and a deeper appreciation for the journey towards achieving our goals. Wealth, as Epictetus wisely cautioned, carries a weighty stigma that few can entirely evade. It isn't merely about others seeking to exploit us. Rather, the possession of wealth itself can subtly transform our character, often for the worse. The acquisition of wealth has a tendency to alter our values and compromise our moral compass. It's a phenomenon well documented throughout history and across cultures. When we amass wealth, we are faced with a dual challenge. On one hand, managing the practical implications of financial success, such as ensuring it is used wisely and not squandered. And on the other, safeguarding our integrity and ethical principles. Epictetus reminds us of the inherent risks that accompany wealth, urging caution not only in its acquisition, but also in its preservation. Moreover, the perils associated with wealth are not confined to external threats, but also encompass internal struggles. The newfound power and privilege that come with wealth can subtly erode our humility and distort our perception of ourselves and others. It's a psychological and moral hazard that demands vigilance and introspection. Human nature inclines us towards diversity in our pursuits, making it imprudent to tether all aspirations to a solitary dream. When we invest all our hopes in a singular ambition, the repercussions of its potential failure can prove profoundly distressing. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, wisely advocated for the cultivation of multiple aspirations. By diversifying our dreams, we not only augment our prospects for achieving success, but also fortify ourselves against the devastation that may accompany setbacks in any one endeavor. Embracing a diversified approach to our hopes and aspirations serves as a safeguard against the volatility inherent in life's uncertainties. It allows us to spread our energies across various endeavors, thereby mitigating the risk of catastrophic disappointment should one path falter. Moreover, by pursuing multiple dreams, we cultivate resilience and adaptability, qualities crucial for navigating the unpredictable terrain of existence. Epictetus's counsel encourages us to view diversification not merely as a strategy for hedging against failure, but as a philosophy that enriches our lives. Each dream pursued adds depth and dimension to our personal growth, fostering a holistic development that transcends the outcome of individual pursuits. In essence, diversifying our hopes is an affirmation of our capacity to evolve, learn, and thrive amidst life's inevitable fluctuations. This principle encourages us to confront the reality of our mortality not as a morbid obsession, but as a profound reminder of life's impermanence. In acknowledging that death is the ultimate endpoint of our existence, we gain perspective on the fleeting nature of our pursuits and possessions. For instance, rather than dedicating decades solely to amassing material wealth, contemplating our mortality prompts us to consider how we allocate our time and resources. Imagine carrying a small notebook containing Stoic principles alongside essentials like a phone or credit cards. This metaphorical notebook serves as a practical reminder of Stoic wisdom in navigating life's challenges. Stoicism teaches us to perceive setbacks not merely as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and resilience. By integrating these principles into our daily lives, we cultivate a mindset that fosters clarity and purpose. Moreover, embracing the inevitability of death invites us to prioritize meaningful experiences and relationships over superficial gains. It encourages us to align our actions with our values, fostering a deeper sense of fulfillment and contentment. Thus, by embracing the awareness of our mortality, we gain a more profound understanding of our existence and are empowered to make deliberate choices that enrich our lives and those around us. Epictetus, an influential figure in Stoic philosophy, imparted a profound lesson that transcends time. Genuine happiness stems not from amassing possessions, but from cultivating contentment with what we already possess. In his teachings, Epictetus emphasized the wisdom of appreciating our current circumstances rather than longing for what we lack. He encapsulated this wisdom with the memorable words, "A wise man is one who does not fret over the things he does not have, but rejoices in those he does have." Stoicism, as espoused by Epictetus, offers a compelling perspective on wealth and happiness. It encourages individuals to shift their focus from external acquisitions to internal virtues. By embracing this philosophy, one learns to find fulfillment in the present moment and in the intangible treasures of life, such as wisdom, virtue, and meaningful relationships, rather than in the accumulation of material wealth alone. This mindset challenges the prevailing notion that true richness is measured solely by monetary possessions. Instead, it posits that genuine wealth lies in the richness of one's spirit, a state characterized by inner peace, gratitude, and a profound sense of contentment. In essence, a person truly rich is not defined by the abundance of their possessions, but by their ability to derive joy from the simple pleasures and blessings that life offers. By internalizing these principles, individuals can cultivate a lasting sense of happiness that transcends external circumstances. Epictetus's teachings continue to resonate today, serving as a timeless reminder of the profound truth that true wealth is ultimately found in nurturing a contented spirit, one that finds fulfillment in the present moment and in the richness of inner peace. Embracing humility is not merely an act of acknowledging our limitations. It is a profound recognition of our capacity to learn and evolve. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, highlighted the significance of humility in the pursuit of knowledge. He posited that excessive pride in our existing knowledge can act as a barrier to genuine understanding. When we approach life with the humility of a learner, we adopt a mindset that is open to new ideas, perspectives, and experiences. Humility allows us to admit when we don't have all the answers, encouraging us to seek out knowledge from others and from different sources. It fosters a sense of curiosity and wonder, akin to that of a child exploring the world for the first time. This attitude not only enriches our understanding of the world, but also enhances our ability to empathize with others and appreciate diverse viewpoints. Moreover, embracing humility enables us to accept constructive feedback and learn from our mistakes. It helps us cultivate resilience and adaptability in the face of challenges, as we are less likely to be discouraged by setbacks or failures. By humbly acknowledging our imperfections, we create space for personal growth and development. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, astutely observed that in matters of blame, narrow-minded individuals tend to point fingers at others, while ordinary people often turn inward, blaming themselves. However, the truly wise, he argued, recognize guilt for what it is, a futile and counterproductive emotion. This ancient wisdom finds resonance in modern psychological thought, where therapists often advocate for the eradication of guilt from our lives. Guilt, as both Epictetus and modern therapists suggest, serves little constructive purpose. It can act as a deceptive crutch, allowing individuals to shirk genuine responsibility by either deflecting blame onto others or internalizing it to an unhealthy degree. This dual nature of guilt makes it a seductive yet ultimately unproductive path, one that impedes personal growth and resolution of conflicts. The challenge, therefore, lies in cultivating a mindset that can navigate the complexities of responsibility without succumbing to guilt. This requires a steadfast determination to acknowledge one's actions and their consequences without falling prey to the self-defeating cycle of guilt. Those who can achieve this balance demonstrate not only emotional resilience, but also a profound understanding of their own agency in shaping outcomes. In the journey of life, just as we instinctively recoil from someone sneezing nearby for fear of catching an illness, we should also be mindful of the influences we allow into our lives. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, wisely counseled us to carefully choose our companions, recognizing that those we surround ourselves with profoundly shape our thoughts and emotions. The company we keep plays a crucial role in our mental and emotional well-being. Positive influences uplift and energize us, fostering a mindset of optimism and resilience. They inspire us to pursue our goals with enthusiasm and to navigate challenges with grace. Conversely, negative influences can drain our energy and dampen our spirits, hindering our growth and happiness. By consciously opting to surround ourselves with individuals who embody positivity, encouragement, and integrity, we cultivate an environment conducive to personal growth and fulfillment. These individuals not only celebrate our successes, but also provide support during setbacks, reminding us of our strengths and helping us learn from adversity. Moreover, the impact of our social circle extends beyond immediate emotional effects. Studies consistently show that our relationships significantly influence our habits, attitudes, and even physical health. Positive relationships can contribute to lower stress levels, enhanced immune function, and greater overall well-being. Choosing to distance ourselves from negative influences does not imply callousness or avoidance of challenges. Instead, it reflects a commitment to nurturing a supportive network that fosters our personal and professional development. This deliberate selection of positive influences aligns with the ancient wisdom that emphasizes the importance of virtuous companionship in leading a meaningful and fulfilling life. The concept that our reactions wield more influence over our outcomes than the events themselves is a profound insight into personal empowerment. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, famously articulated this idea, emphasizing that while external circumstances are beyond our direct control, our responses to these circumstances determine our success or failure. This principle challenges us to shift our focus from being mere recipients of life's occurrences to active architects of our destiny. Consider the analogy of divorce, a situation often fraught with emotional turmoil and uncertainty. While many might perceive divorce as a catalyst for despair or personal setback, Epictetus reframed it as an opportunity for profound self-discovery and growth. By choosing to approach adversity with resilience and introspection, he believed individuals could transcend their circumstances and emerge stronger. This principle resonates with the broader Stoic philosophy, which advocates for cultivating an internal locus of control. Rather than being at the mercy of external events, Stoicism encourages individuals to cultivate virtues such as wisdom, courage, and temperance, which empower them to navigate life's challenges with grace and fortitude. In practical terms, embracing this principle invites us to pause, before reacting impulsively to situations beyond our control. By consciously choosing our responses, whether to adversity, criticism, or unexpected changes, we reclaim agency over our lives. This deliberate approach not only fosters emotional resilience, but also enhances our ability to shape our circumstances positively. In the intricate tapestry of society, each individual is akin to a vital thread, contributing to the overall fabric of communal existence. Much like the steadfast rising of the sun each day, fulfilling our duties is not merely a choice, but a fundamental responsibility. The essence lies not in seeking accolades or external validation, but in recognizing and embracing the intrinsic value of our roles. Our duties extend beyond personal ambitions. They encompass obligations towards our families, communities, and the broader world. By conscientiously fulfilling these duties, we reinforce the very foundation upon which social cohesion rests. This principle underscores the importance of reliability and integrity in our actions, reflecting a commitment to contributing positively to the collective welfare. To rely solely on external validation risks diminishing the true essence of our responsibilities. Instead, understanding that our efforts directly impact the lives of others compels us to act with diligence and perseverance. Whether in professional endeavors, familial obligations, or community service, each task performed with dedication strengthens the bonds of trust and mutual respect, essential for societal harmony. Moreover, the fulfillment of duty transcends mere obligation. It embodies a deeper sense of purpose and contribution. It involves acknowledging our interconnectedness with others and recognizing that our actions, no matter how seemingly insignificant, have ripple effects across the fabric of society. This awareness instills a sense of accountability and encourages a proactive approach to addressing challenges and seizing opportunities for collective progress. Emphasizes the virtue of maintaining inner peace and strength in the face of hostility. It underscores the moral imperative of performing one's duties conscientiously and without external prompting. Central to this principle is the injunction to refrain from harboring hatred towards those who harbor animosity towards oneself. Furthermore, the principle posits that investing time and energy in hating others is wasteful and detracts from more meaningful pursuits. It invites individuals to elevate themselves above petty conflicts and to safeguard their emotional well-being by not allowing external hostility to affect their inner peace. This approach not only preserves personal dignity, but also cultivates a mindset that is immune to the harmful intentions of others. In a world often enamored with extravagance and luxury, the principle posits that opting for a simpler life can lead to profound benefits. By choosing simplicity, individuals can liberate themselves from the relentless pursuit of wealth and material possessions that necessitate ongoing effort and energy to maintain. At its core, simplicity offers a respite from the burdensome cycle of managing bills, loans, and credit card debts. This approach fosters a sense of freedom, allowing individuals to prioritize experiences and relationships over material accumulation. It encourages mindfulness in consumption, promoting sustainability and reducing environmental impact. Moreover, a simple lifestyle cultivates mental clarity and emotional well-being. It minimizes the distractions of consumerism, enabling individuals to focus on personal growth, creativity, and pursuing meaningful endeavors. This shift in focus from acquiring possessions to enriching experiences fosters a more fulfilling and balanced existence. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, offers timeless wisdom on emotional resilience and personal empowerment. At the heart of his teaching lies the principle of controlling one's reactions. He posits that our emotional responses to external events determine our internal state of being. By allowing the words and actions of others to provoke us, we relinquish control over our emotions and, consequently, over our lives. Imagine a scenario where someone criticizes or provokes us. Epictetus would advise us not to react impulsively or emotionally. Instead, he suggests that true mastery lies in our ability to remain composed and detached from external influences. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but rather cultivating a sense of inner peace and strength that is impervious to external turmoil. According to Epictetus, the key to happiness lies in understanding that we have the power to choose our responses. Others may say hurtful things or act in ways that challenge us, but their words and actions only have power over us if we grant them that power. This concept is liberating because it shifts the focus from external circumstances to our internal state of mind. By practicing mindful awareness and self-discipline, we can build a metaphorical barrier against negativity. This barrier doesn't isolate us from the world, but rather protects our inner peace and autonomy. Epictetus teaches us that each individual is responsible for their words and actions, while we retain the responsibility to choose what influences us. True wealth extends far beyond material possessions. It resides in the bonds of genuine friendships. While financial prosperity can provide comfort and security, it is the richness of sincere connections with friends that truly enriches our lives. Investing in friendships goes beyond mere social interactions. It involves cultivating trust, empathy, and mutual support. Friends are not merely companions in good times, but pillars of strength during challenges. They offer emotional sustenance, wise counsel, and unwavering loyalty, which are invaluable assets in navigating life's uncertainties. Unlike material wealth, which can fluctuate and sometimes be fleeting, the wealth derived from true friendships endures. It is built on shared experiences, genuine care, and a commitment to each other's well-being. These relationships are nurtured over time through empathy, active listening, and genuine interest in each other's lives. In life's unpredictable journey, embracing the principle of extracting benefit from everything can profoundly shape our experiences and outcomes. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, wisely noted that it is our responsibility to extract good from adversity. This ancient wisdom urges us to cultivate a mindset where we actively seek advantages even in the face of challenges. Imagine facing the abrupt loss of a job. Initially daunting, this situation can be reframed as an opportunity for personal and professional growth. It could be the catalyst needed to embark on that long-dreamt entrepreneurial venture or to redirect career aspirations towards more fulfilling paths. By reframing setbacks into opportunities, we harness the power of resilience and creativity inherent within us. This principle isn't about denying difficulties or pretending that setbacks aren't impactful. Instead, it encourages a proactive approach to life's curveballs. It calls for leveraging our intelligence and emotional resilience to discern lessons and silver linings from every experience. Whether it's learning resilience from setbacks, discovering new strengths through challenges, or uncovering hidden opportunities in apparent failures, every situation becomes a stepping stone towards personal growth and fulfillment. Moreover, embracing this principle cultivates a mindset of positivity and empowerment. It enables us to transcend mere survival mode and instead thrive amidst adversity. This mindset shift isn't just about finding fleeting happiness, but about fostering a sustainable sense of purpose and direction. It propels us towards a life where setbacks become springboards for innovation, failures become lessons in resilience, and challenges become opportunities for growth. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, Epictetus wisely counsels us to relinquish concern over matters beyond our sphere of influence. While we can shape our opinions and efforts, external factors like our reputation or the outcomes of our endeavors often elude our direct control. Instead of expending precious mental and emotional energy on these uncontrollable elements, Epictetus advocates focusing inwardly on our own thoughts and actions. By embracing this principle, we free ourselves from unnecessary anxiety and redirect our attention towards productive pursuits that we can influence. Stoicism, with its emphasis on resilience and practical wisdom, encourages us to confront adversity with a steadfast mindset. Rather than being consumed by worry over uncertain outcomes, we are urged to apply ourselves diligently to what lies within our power. This approach not only fosters personal growth, but also cultivates a sense of inner peace amid life's uncertainties. Epictetus's insight into the balance between listening and speaking reflects a profound understanding of interpersonal dynamics and personal development. The metaphor of having 2 ears and 1 mouth underscores the importance of listening attentively before voicing our own thoughts. This principle challenges us to prioritize understanding over being understood, humility over assertiveness. By actively listening to others, we open ourselves to different perspectives and insights that can enrich our own understanding. This practice fosters empathy, strengthens relationships, and enhances our capacity for learning and growth. Epictetus reminds us that true wisdom often begins with listening to others, to the world around us, and to our own inner voice. Expect the worst one of the profound insights from Epictetus revolves around managing anxiety by confronting our fears head-on. He advises us to mentally prepare for the worst-case scenarios, such as our children dropping out of school, losing our jobs unexpectedly, or facing betrayal from loved ones. By imagining these scenarios as already happening, we can mentally rehearse our responses and develop strategies to cope effectively. This approach helps in 2 significant ways. First, it diminishes the surprise element if such events do occur, allowing us to react more calmly and thoughtfully. Second, it underscores the resilience of the human spirit, showing that even in the face of adversity, we have the capacity to endure and find ways to move forward. Embrace failure. Epictetus challenges the common aversion to failure by reframing it as a crucial aspect of personal growth. In modern society, there is often a strong emphasis on avoiding failure at all costs, driven by the fear of embarrassment or setbacks. However, Epictetus argues that failure is an inevitable part of striving for improvement. He encourages us to embrace failure as an opportunity to learn and refine our approach. By experiencing setbacks, making mistakes, and learning from them, we not only gain valuable insights, but also develop resilience and perseverance. This principle emphasizes that true progress comes from taking risks, confronting challenges, and using each failure as a stepping stone towards greater mastery and understanding. Be wary of wealth. While wealth can provide material comfort and opportunities, Epictetus warns against becoming overly attached to it. He cautions that wealth can bring its own set of challenges and temptations, potentially leading individuals astray from their core values and principles. The acquisition of wealth may attract insincere relationships or foster a sense of entitlement that undermines humility and gratitude. Moreover, Epictetus highlights the transient nature of material possessions, advocating instead for a focus on cultivating virtues and inner strength. By being mindful of the potential pitfalls associated with wealth, individuals can better navigate its complexities and maintain a balanced perspective on what truly matters in life. It's essential not to tether all your aspirations to a single outcome. Placing all your hopes and efforts into one dream can amplify the impact of failure, potentially leaving you devastated and directionless if things don't go as planned. By diversifying your hopes and pursuing multiple dreams, you not only spread your efforts, but also increase your chances of achieving success in at least one area. This approach allows you to explore different interests, develop various skills, and adapt to changing circumstances more effectively. Moreover, it fosters resilience by providing alternative paths to fulfillment and accomplishment. Acknowledging the inevitability of death isn't about dwelling on pessimism, but rather embracing a fundamental reality of life. Understanding that death is a natural part of existence can profoundly influence how we prioritize our time and energy. It encourages us to focus on what truly matters: relationships, personal growth, and meaningful experiences, rather than being consumed by trivial concerns or temporary distractions. By embracing this awareness, we gain clarity on our values and goals, striving to live authentically and purposefully each day. This perspective empowers us to make choices aligned with our deepest aspirations and values, fostering a life filled with meaning and fulfillment. When considering the value of spending 2 decades of our precious lives saving to purchase a house, it's crucial to adopt a perspective that transcends mere material acquisition. Time, as the most finite and irreplaceable resource we possess, becomes the lens through which we must evaluate such decisions. The Stoic philosophy offers profound insights here, urging us to contemplate not just the acquisition of possessions, but the utilization of our time and mental energy towards achieving tranquility and wisdom. Stoicism teaches us to view setbacks not as tragedies, but as opportunities for growth and resilience. By internalizing Stoic principles, encapsulated perhaps in a small notebook carried alongside our daily essentials, such as phones and credit cards, we equip ourselves with a mindset that shifts our focus from the transient to the enduring. This practice enables us to navigate life's challenges with greater clarity and fortitude. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, advocated for a conception of happiness rooted not in external possessions, but in the cultivation of internal virtues. His famous assertion that a wise man is one who does not fret over the things he does not have, but rejoices in those he does have, encapsulates this philosophy succinctly. It prompts us to reconsider our notions of wealth and happiness, emphasizing gratitude for what we already possess rather than lamenting what we lack. In our contemporary society, where material wealth often serves as a proxy for happiness, Stoic teachings offer a radical alternative. That true richness lies in our ability to appreciate the present moment, to find contentment in our achievements thus far, and to approach life with a resilience that transcends fleeting desires. This perspective not only enhances our individual well-being, but also fosters a deeper connection to the world around us, rooted in gratitude and a profound understanding of our place within the greater tapestry of existence. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, offers profound insights into the nature of learning and self-awareness with his timeless wisdom. If you really want to learn something, it is essential that a person learns what they believe they already know. This statement serves as a powerful call to embrace humility in our pursuit of knowledge. Often, our presumptions of knowledge can blind us to true understanding. Epictetus urges us to shed the pride that comes with assumed knowledge and approach learning with the openness and curiosity of a child. In modern contexts, this idea resonates deeply, challenging us to reassess how we perceive our own expertise and how it might hinder genuine learning. When we hold on to the belief that we already know something fully, we close ourselves off to new perspectives and deeper insights. Epictetus encourages us to constantly reevaluate our understanding, to acknowledge our ignorance, and to approach every subject with a beginner's mind, a mindset rich with wonder and eager to absorb new knowledge. Epictetus further illuminates the nature of blame and responsibility with his reflection. Narrow-minded people blame others, ordinary people blame themselves, but the wise see all guilt as foolishness. This perspective invites a profound shift in how we perceive fault and accountability. In contemporary psychological practices, this teaching has influenced therapeutic approaches to guilt, emphasizing the importance of transcending blame to achieve true emotional freedom. Guilt, as Epictetus suggests, can become a harmful cycle that prevents personal growth. By attributing blame either outwardly or inwardly, We avoid confronting the true lessons to be learned from our actions. This avoidance can lead to stagnation and a lack of personal development. Instead, embracing wisdom means seeing beyond guilt as a mere emotional response and recognizing it as a barrier to progress. To overcome this barrier requires not only a refusal to engage in the blame game, but also a courageous acceptance of responsibility. It demands a commitment to learning from mistakes without succumbing to the paralyzing effects of guilt. Those who embody such wisdom demonstrate a resilience to external pressures and a dedication to self-improvement that transcends fleeting emotional reactions. It's fascinating how our immediate reactions to certain situations can reveal deeper truths about human behavior. Take, for example, the instinctive recoil when someone nearby sneezes, a reflexive response rooted in the fear of contagion. This reaction underscores our primal instinct for self-preservation. Yet amidst this caution, we often overlook a subtler but equally potent contagion: the influence of those around us on our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, imparted timeless wisdom on this matter. He encouraged us to choose our companions wisely, advocating for relationships that inspire us to strive for our best selves. Indeed, the people we surround ourselves with can profoundly impact our mental state and overall well-being. Some individuals uplift and energize us, while others drain our vitality and leave us disheartened. Thus, a pivotal decision in life is to align ourselves with those who bring positivity and vitality, while consciously distancing from those who sow negativity and doubt. Consider also Epictetus's teachings on the power of our reactions. He emphasized that while external events are often beyond our control, our responses to them define our character and shape our future. This philosophy challenges us to transcend mere reactions driven by circumstance, urging us instead to cultivate intentional responses that reflect our values and aspirations. For instance, facing adversity, be it a personal setback or a professional challenge, presents an opportunity for growth and resilience, rather than succumbing to defeat or bitterness. Moreover, Epictetus extols the virtue of fulfilling our duties without expectation of recognition. This echoes the Stoic ideal of virtuous action for its own sake, akin to the sun rising each day without seeking applause. In a world often driven by validation and external rewards, embracing this mindset fosters a deeper sense of purpose and integrity. By acknowledging our responsibilities and their impact on others, we not only contribute positively to society, but also cultivate inner fulfillment that transcends fleeting praise or acknowledgement. You stand above those who criticize or discriminate against you. It's crucial not to expend your energy on individuals who don't merit your attention. The fear of those who aim to inflict harm stems from their own insecurities and limitations. Therefore, it's essential to maintain your inner calm and remain unswayed by their negativity. Why opt for simplicity when luxury beckons? The rationale is clear. While opulence may promise comfort and status, it often demands continual effort and resources to sustain. In contrast, a simpler lifestyle liberates us from financial burdens and the constant pressure of maintaining appearances. It allows for a focus on what truly matters: personal fulfillment, meaningful relationships, and a deeper connection with oneself and others. Simplifying our lives can lead to greater contentment, reduced stress, and a heightened sense of gratitude for the essentials. Guarding your emotions against external influence is a crucial aspect of maintaining inner peace and control over your life. According to the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, our happiness is not determined by external events or the actions of others, but rather by how we choose to react to them. He teaches that true freedom and joy come from within, from our internal choices and attitudes. By not allowing others' comments and actions to affect us emotionally, we empower ourselves to dictate our own emotional well-being. This resilience not only preserves our mental tranquility, but also prevents others from wielding undue power over our lives. Furthermore, valuing friendships above material wealth enriches our lives in profound ways. Genuine friendships are not contingent upon financial status or material possessions. Rather, they are built on mutual trust, respect, and shared experiences. Investing in meaningful relationships provides us with emotional support, understanding, and companionship that money cannot buy. These connections serve as a source of strength during both prosperous times and adversity, offering comfort and encouragement when needed most. Epictetus once profoundly remarked, "Whatever happens, it is up to you to take advantage of it or not." This statement underscores not merely the option to find good in adversity, but presents it as a moral duty. With the gift of intelligence, we inherently possess the capacity to discern advantages in every challenging situation. Imagine arriving at your workplace one morning to discover that you're being let go. Instead of succumbing to despair or blaming external circumstances, consider this moment as an opportunity to pursue the entrepreneurial venture you've always envisioned. Use the remaining time at your current job to mend relationships with colleagues, or learn valuable lessons from situations you may not have preferred. The key lies in consistently striving to uncover positivity in every circumstance. This cultivated mindset, honed over time, serves as a powerful catalyst for personal growth and resilience, far surpassing the futile act of lamentation. Stop worrying about what is out of your control. Epictetus further teaches us that while we can control our opinions and efforts, outcomes such as reputation, wealth, and success often lie beyond our direct influence. Wasting time and energy fretting over these uncontrollable factors is a conscious choice. According to Stoic philosophy, our focus should be on nurturing virtues that are within our power to change, while relinquishing unnecessary concern over what fate manages. These principles not only provide practical guidance for navigating everyday challenges, but also instill a mindset of enduring resilience in the face of adversity. Stoicism, distinguished by its emphasis on practical application over theoretical speculation, urges us to apply these teachings actively in our lives and continue progressing forward. I trust you found this perspective enriching and insightful. If you've read this far, share your thoughts with us and comment Stoic Vision. If you're new to these ideas, consider subscribing to explore more content like this. Until our next encounter, embrace the wisdom of Stoicism in your journey of personal growth and resilience.